So hi guys, this is your girl, Shadow Girl Sherry. Guys, I had come up with an idea for this month being January. But guys, I gotta admit, this is the very last day of January, so I'm running out of time. I had come up with an idea where I wanted to make a video about the very first chakra that you have, and that would be the root chakra. That's starting from the very beginning. So because January is the first month, I wanted to make a video about the very first chakra. With that being said, I'm just going to jump into this. I've got paperwork. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I always do paperwork. This is going to be a little bit longer. The last couple videos I've been making, it's kind of like a book report, really, because I've been jumping online, looking up information, whatever information I like about the particular subject that I'm focusing on, then I write it down and I bring it to you. So with that being said, I'm going to try to read as much as this book report that I can get to you within this 10-minute video that TikTok is going to allow me to do. So with that being said, I'm going to read from my paperwork. And guys, one more thing, another note. You may wonder why I have all these roses laid out in a video. That this video is about the root chakra, and the root chakra symbol is actually a lotus, but I have a bunch of roses around, whatever, and Valentine's Day is coming up. So, there's going to be red hearts, red roses. I couldn't find a lotus. So anyhow, you're just going to have to go look up the symbol. So with that being said, you can read along with the whole video. You can also tune into this video on YouTube, where you're going to see more of everything that I have written out. So let me jump into this. Okay, so January, as you watch the video, you're going to see, well, it's just popped up. You're going to see how I have it written out. For January, guys, starting out with the root chakra. Page 1, page 2. Again, we have the root chakra. That's the first chakra. Chakra. Guys, my channel, Sunset Songs, is all about my personal journey with the law of attraction. And it's a journey, and it's my personal journey. So, guys, some things, since it's all about my journey, so I'm just kind of going with the flow, and some things I may not know how to pronounce, whatever, but you're just going to have to read it out in the paperwork. I do apologize. So with that being said, okay, so we have the root chakra. The root chakra is the first chakra. The root chakra is red. It's red in color. Okay. Red is the color associated with the root chakra, whatever. I do apologize. The first, or the root chakra, because it is the color of blood. The root chakra is red, like the color of blood, like blood. And, of course, blood is essential for life. Okay. So, let's see, I have the root here. I have the origin, the essence. These are all the ideas around the root chakra. The basis, the foundation. The physical location is at the coccyx. The first 3 vertebrae at the base of the spine. Okay, you have the endocrine gland, the adrenal cortex. The adrenal glands, you're going to think of fight or flight, which makes me think a little bit of anxiety. And I'm just talking things that come to the top of my head as well. And guys, when I say the top of your head, or the top of my head, guys, when it comes to the chakras, next month, February, I'm going to try to get my paperwork done again and do a video about the second chakra, which would be the sacral chakra. But when I said the root, or when I said the crown, or the top of my head, thoughts coming to my head. When you think about the chakras, you're working from the root all the way to the crown, and that's the top of the head. So that just came to my thoughts. I wanted to share it with you. Okay, guys, so the root chakra is our connection to the physical plane and relates to our sense of stability and security, survival on the earth. Okay, guys, I don't know if you have ever listened to a guided meditation or that type of idea. Before I go to bed at night, most nights I listen to guided meditations. I don't know how to pronounce this word out, but it is basically a frequency, like a sound frequency, and that's what I'm talking about right now. The frequency of 396 hertz is said to stimulate. In the way I have it written out, it kind of looks like something's vibrating. Okay, the frequency of 396 hertz is said to stimulate the root chakra. This frequency is associated with feeling grounded, safe, and secure. And of course, I like to rhyme, so I wrote down for sure. Okay, guys, 396 hertz is said to help with anxiety and fear. Music that contains this frequency allows one to connect to the natural state of feeling safe and secure. Okay, guys, I'm thinking about the top of my head and the thoughts that I'm thinking. When I look at 396 hertz, when I look at those numbers, 396 hertz, I can't help myself from thinking of the Tesla code of 369. And you know that 369 is said to be like a code to the universe. So let me keep reading what I have written down. The Tesla code of 369. And you think about that's, you know, on a clock, there's 3 o'clock, there's 6 o'clock, there's 9 o'clock. Let me continue. Okay, so 369, the same numbers, the Tesla code, the 396 hertz makes me think of the Tesla code, which is 369. The same numbers, but in a different sequence. And that's just me, a note to myself, and connecting the dots. Okay, get as much in this video as I can. All this paperwork's like a book report. And I got all these stickers and everything. I feel like a young girl in high school again, but anyhow. And you know, guys, when I say young and all that, the root chakra does have a lot to do with, you know, the beginning stages of life, how you grew up, your home environment, all that. So I'll throw that in. Okay, so on with my paperwork, I'm on page 8 now. The Tesla code is said to be the code to the universe. So if all your chakras were aligned and balanced, wouldn't you be aligned with the universe? Okay. And then I have it written out in a different way. The Tesla code, the universe, you know what, I'll skip past that because I've already basically said that. You just have to see it in the paperwork. So now, guys, I'm reading from page 10 of my notes. So basically, if the root chakra is blocked, this frequency of 369 hertz would help to unblock and balance it. This frequency, it can aid in the healing any trauma or wounds stored in the root chakra. And guys, again, you got to kind of follow along with the video. Okay, I'm on page 11 now. Consider listening to this frequency and imagine the energy of the frequency clearing and balancing the root chakra. Breathe deeply, and think of the color red as you feel the vibration of sound in your body. Okay, I'm on page 12 now. Growing up in a loving environment helps children trust their ability to survive in life and develop secure attachment patterns. Now, guys, think about roots and think about attaching. Okay. Think about the roots and think about attaching. Think about the roots reaching down into the ground, so on and so forth. So let me keep reading. Page 13. Growing up in a loving home environment. This makes me think of the saying, love makes a house a home. And I've got it written out in a different way. I've got the word basement because I kind of think about a home. I just said love makes a house a home. If you think about a basement, that would kind of be like the root chakra. And we would be working through the chakras, up from the root, to the very top. And the top makes me think of the attic of a home.